do some analysis. Nuckledu, who's sponsored by his wallet. You know what's funny about this shot is you can see where Steve and I are sitting over here. This is like our program monitor on the side. Like, this is Steve's program monitor, and then this is my program monitor. You can totally see us just watching the stream. And also, you can randomly see Rick and James in the background. It's a funny shot, this camera shot from the stage. The player one camera shot, you can randomly just see people in the back. Like, there's Hanzo. There's just the whole production team. There's Spooky back there. This is such a funny angle. There's Steve, and then I'm right next to him to the side. Dude, I saw a tweet on Twitter that was like, hey, Sajam, I had a dream that you played Falk early, and you told all of us that she sucked. And I was like, damn, is that the premonition? Remember, I had a dream. I'll remind you guys, I had a dream about Akuma before he came out. And my dream about Akuma was that Akuma was fucking cheap. Remember Dream Akuma? I talked about him on stream. Dream Akuma had Air Psycho Crusher. That was plus on block. I got a bad feeling for Falk. How's the volume now? Also, yeah, I like that Nuckledu went Cammy instead of Guile, by the way. This is pre-patch, remember, so... That's a wake-up button, probably. Yeah. Nice jump. I think there's more recovery frames on forward throw now. So this is a clean punish over Sonic Boom. When Guile was good. Quiet down over there. Look at this defense from Daigo, right? He blocks a normal, and then you walk back in between your opponent's normal and their next normal. He whiffs the throw, and Daigo punishes with down jab EX boom. It doesn't combo, but that's a really important defensive thing to note. Many of the Japanese players use this, and the key to defeating this is to stagger low, so that you can catch people walking back. Du has always picked characters based on the player he's playing against and not only the matchup. Yep. Somersault. That was supposed to be a drill. Tons of plus frames off that. It's a pretty common setup, right? That's supposed to be a reaction drill, but when you walk forward, you get the forward input, so you get a DP. That was not a good punish, by the way. But meaty V skill, dash forward to take the plus frames, back throw. Good choice. The beast. Nuckledu, I like the one thing I like is that phase shift is hitting me with a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Took up that space on the screen where Nuckledu was dive kicking. I like that Nuckledu uses lots of shallow dive kicks. Oh yeah, that's a miss. He tried to buffer low medium kick in a drill and he got that on accident. Those standing medium punches to fake, pretty sick. Back throw. Nice. Oh my god. That's one of the things about Cammy EX drill that's very good for her, right? And you see Nuckledu use it a lot. He spends a lot of EX bar on just escaping the corner, but yeah, it's projectile invincible, so just... I actually can't believe that uppercut, or that flash kick. I assume that dude hasn't signed with anybody because he's waiting for a really good offer. Look at those eyes. Nuckledu thinking about it. I assumed that he would stay with Cammy, but you know. It's my opinion on Ed. I try to play a little bit of Ed. I don't think he's that cool. He left Liquid, I think, right? I think that's what his tweet said. Yeah, he'll probably get a better deal because of his performance at this event and final rounds. Shallow dive kick. This is so important. This is such an important part about this matchup, right? The shallow dive kick, the bait flash kick. He knows the spacing super well. That's like one of the biggest strengths that Cammy has, right? It's so hard for what's it called? It's so hard for Guile to know if she's gonna do that or not. You usually just have to make a read about whether she's gonna do short dive kick or an actual jump. Nice flash kick. That range, Nuckledu can't get away with that. Good V reversal. It's crazy to me how many buttons Daigo was still hitting, even though Nuckledu hit him with like a million crouching medium kicks, standing medium kicks. That's a weird choice. Oh. Nice work. He recognized that he had V-trigger. No, Daigo tried down forward heavy kick anti-air, which is way too slow right there. I think he didn't read EX dive kick. He thought it was going to be regular jump or something, or shallow dive kick, fake out in the front. Down forward heavy kick is too slow to anti-air like a dive kick like that. You got to use it on something slow. I think he maybe read shallow dive kick or like just regular jump. Nice. I like that series actually. This is good for Guile to create space, right? Jab, jab, short. Sonic boom instead of like jab, jab, boom. EX. I don't like it that much because he loses corner positioning, right? This is like the problem. Whoops. This is the problem with using EX drill is that Daigo is like, you know, the corner's right here, and when you EX drill through, you lose the positioning. Whoops. That sucks. Yeah, Nuckledu plays online with a lot of people. He just doesn't stream it or anything, so you never see it. Close to stun, back throw. He's just gonna do jump over short, EX drill. This is sick. This reminds me a lot of the mix-ups that he runs. Nuckledu is really good at these kinds of mix-ups, I feel like. Which are just like the straight 50-50s on guess or not. He does this with Mika a lot too. Remember when he played Mika, he would do jump short over in the corner. And then either do throw or do, what's it called? EX drill, like EX to bait the throw, right? EX drill. He does the same kind of mix up with Mika. Jump short, he used to do standing jab and then command throw, standing jab or strong. And he's really good about guessing right on that. Cannon spike. I do know what his high D accounts are, Anton. I would never expose anybody's high D accounts, actually. I didn't even want to expose his range when I saw a range on something or other recently. Yeah, TK Cannon Spike is just like Street Fighter 4, right? To bait crouch tech. He jumped on wake up again. There's extra recovery on forward throw, right? So throwing a boom here is pretty risky. He just jumped, and Daigo threw the boom after he was already in the air, so definitely a punish. Walk back down jab, really important. I don't know. I guess if you're already committed to Fierce, that's the best damage you can do. I don't know. 3.5. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just different. I think there's some mistakes that they made for sure. That's a weird pressure right there. Strong, strong. You can interrupt that, and then he did like not even a cancel. Another throw kill. I think he wanted it. Oh my god. He wanted EX drill right there. Those are fakes. Oh my god. Fakes. These are all supposed to look like sonic booms. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about Cammy is, yeah, on paper, you should just be able to take the throw, right, Anton? That's what everybody says. Target combo. He didn't get the cancel. That was a good mix-up. Down jab. This is why this is... If you don't have this skill yet, if you haven't learned to do this yet, you should definitely do it, right? Walking back between your opponent's pressure and knowing how to punish. This is actually, it's like one of the most important skills that you can have. Look at this. Whoop, boom, V-trigger activation. This is such an important skill to learn. If you don't have that, then like, yeah. You gotta learn how to do it. Because there's not that many strong defensive options in this game, so like that's just a little thing that can help you. Damn, that was a big challenge. Yeah. Uppercut, not enough. Baited, oh my god. It went right through his fucking ankle bracelets. Right through his ankle. Look at it. Boom, right through the house arrest ankle bracelets. Man, see, that's the thing about this matchup, too, is that, like, Daigo could never do this before, right? Shallow dive kick, he baits the flash kick, but the ring hits him, which prevents Nuckledu from being able to punish the dive, or the flash kick he baited.
He clipped him on the ankle bracelet, Steve. I saw him go right through. Match so close now. And pivotal, right, to get this game go up 2-1 here.
Caught the dash. Yeah, he couldn't go behind right there. He was too far. Shallow dive kick again. Wow, down jab buffer. That was a weird choice right there. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's stuck. EX drill out of the corner. I think that's a really good choice. And right here, this should be Nuckledu's round, right? He's got positioning, tons of stun. Nice delay. That was a good delay. This is where I think he is the best, right? Jump short mix up, wait, delay. Everybody wants to tech there.
Another game for Nuckledu, and it's really the exposing of the defense, right? He's walking up, kind of checking Daigo in there, and you know he's gonna walk back through those.
I don't know. It's interesting because League of Legends specifically hired a bunch of. So if you don't know, they had like open positions where they were hiring people to help out play test and on their balance team or whatever, and they had like a bunch of people who are like challenger or high diamond or whatever, right? Which is interesting. I think that that's definitely something that other companies should consider when looking at balance. Or why not fly in all the Capcom Cup competitors for a weekend to test the new changes or something? Or not even all of them, maybe like 10 of them or something. It's like, what do you guys think about these changes? Thoughts? And then take like a poll of everybody's results. Have a round table. I don't know. Just other ways that they can do it if they want input from strong players.
Softening him up in the ribs before he goes for anything else, you know? You gotta go for the body shot.
The head tell. See that? Daigo had to respect the jump after forward throw. Yeah, he gets the suplex, and then he just walks back, and Daigo's waiting. Yeah, you don't want to give them the final say, right? That was a punish on the landing frames. You just want to give them, you just want them to be able to talk. That's not an easy combo to do, actually, right here. Counter hit. Like, this is +4, so yeah. Standing light kick, EX boom. That's neutral light kick. And the EX boom. You can't do forward or backwards during that light kick. That's not an easy combo to do. Yeah, because if they have a stake in it, they're likely to not share everything that they have to do, right? If you invite in some players who, like let's say you invite in, like, I don't know, a Geef player, and the Geef player finds out some crazy shit. They're like, oh man, this actually works. They could just hide it and be like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't find anything good stuff with Geef. Nice bait. Counter hit combo. Hire me to balance it? I don't want to balance it. Not solo, anyway. That's way too much fucking work. I don't want to do it because it's a lot of work. Oh, that was really good. Down strong. Let him whiff his jab throw. This is actually a really hard position to tech in, I feel like. After you whiff something on your opponent, like, you usually kind of clam up. The walk back down jab again. EX drill again to side switch. Yeah, there are stories about NRS testers hiding stuff. Fakes him out. That's strong. I like that whiff strong a lot, actually. I think that's a good choice from Daigo. Now that he has the ankle bracelets, Duke can't do the shallow dive kick anymore to bait the flash kick. What a block. That's super clutch. Uppercut. He forced Daigo into like a bad position, right? His drill didn't make it through the fireball. Probably not enough time to store a flash kick there. It would have been kind of hard. Stand line kick, stagger the pressure, jump in, block. This is like the 50-50 that'll end the match, right? Because the throw won't kill him there, but it'll put him damn close. And he would be an EX drill range that would kill, right? Every time Steve says somersault, somersault. It was really well played. I think, like most people probably agree, that there's not a very gray way of looking at balance change like that. I think it has to be one of those situations where you have to pull the strong players, you have to look at the casual results, you have to like have scientists, but you also need people who are like good players, because to be honest with you, scientists can't find everything. And not only that, but scientists also can't always recognize how reasonable it is to pull off something in a match, you know?